Holy moly. I see propolis built up around the hive top. Ha! Man, that pop is just a great noise. I mean, you just sit here and struggle if you don't have these little pry angles. You can try to use a painter's tool or something like that, but big honey frame. So we pretty much got the same problem. So I see pollen, honey. I see some new bees. The new bees are almost white. They have this like white sheen. Now we're into the brood. Brood on both sides. I don't see the queen anywhere. Yeah, I'm busting these free, and then I look down into the hive body and there's just nothing but torn up brood. So I'm gonna have to get a box ready because this hive is booming. I feel like there's so much brood in here. I feel like we're gonna come across the queen. All right, I gotta get a hive box ready. And why do we split them so big? It's because we want them to make lots of queen cells. You're gonna wait 7 to 10 days, come back, and look for queen cells. They'll take the fresh eggs in that box and they'll pack it with royal jelly and they will make their own queen. Often you'll find several queen cells. And that way you can split 3, 4 splits out of that one box. Often folks use a queen castle that is a 3-compartment box. It's a 10-frame box that's turned into a 3-compartment box with holding 3 frames apiece. And these are little hive bodies. The bees will be separated into their own colonies where they can make their own splits. Looking for the queen. Once you have queen cells, you can put frames with the queen cells on them in these compartments, because the problem with leaving them all in a 10-frame box is the first queen to emerge will go around the hive body and kill all the other, because it's a competition. The first one to emerge wins. That queen will go around and stab, using its stinger, all the queen cells and kill the queens before they even emerge. Because if 2 queens emerge, they'll battle over dominance for that hive. She'll walk around for a few days and then she'll fly out and meet at the drone congregation area, and she'll get bred mid-flight and come back and start laying. This whole process takes about a little less than a month, about 3 weeks approximately.
Yeah, that's an ugly frame right there. See a couple drones, but I don't see the queen. And there's a big mess to clean up down there. No queen.
So if it doesn't work after 3 weeks, you may have to shake these bees into another hive, or you have to just restart the whole system. Early in the season, April, May, June, you don't really have to worry about that because you have lots of time. You can just, if it fails, you can just restart the whole system again. Farther into the season, it's harder to make splits because they need enough time. I like to make a lot of splits throughout the season because it's always good to have extra queens. But that, in a nutshell, is how you can build up your apiary, so in the spring, we're doing our splits. We'll do several different splitting methods, but basically what we're doing is we're finding the queen, we're finding all the brood, and we're putting that into its own hive body. We'll use a queen excluder. We'll put that on top so the queen can't make it through, only the worker bees can make it through that screen. And the top box will be designated as the honey crop. This is what you do to specialize in honey production.
Smoke these bees so they go down so that I can... I want to get this cleaned up, and then we can actually, I don't like this box, it's old too. So, go down, bees. That's better. So we've seen the pupa. They'll get in here and clean all this up too. But so now they're going to need more frames. So I'll put the queen excluder on. Okay. So I like that this has an upper entrance on the front.
because the bees don't have to come through the queen excluder if they don't want to. We didn't go through the bottom box, but we did go through the top box. Didn't find the queen, put them all in a separate box. So that's the queenless hive. We're gonna just treat this like it's queen right. I've seen lots of eggs and pupa and larvae in there. So we're just gonna button this up. It's a spider. Ha! Man, that pop is just a great noise.